Welcome, Minneapolis junior, senior high school fans, back to Hoisington, Kansas, to the Hoisington Activity Center. It's January 21st, 2012 today. We're here for the final day of the annual Hoisington Cardinal Winter Jam. We're going to start off this Dale Each for the Eagle Communications lineofpost.com and Eagle Communications Channel 2, live audio video replay on Channel 20. Being helped out again today by Ethan Keating. We appreciate Ethan stepping up to keep books for us. Cook the books. Lady Lions are going to play for 5th place today against the Ellsworth Bearcats. Another league foe being met here in the Winter Jam. The Bearcats are 5-7 overall. The Lady Lions 7-4. In this tourney, Ellsworth lost to Hoisington, who's playing in the championship tonight, by 30. Then in the consolation semifinals, they beat Victoria by 14. The Lady Lions in the in the quarterfinals, lost to Otis Bison by 6 in the final quarter, and beat Lacrosse by 14 in the consolation semifinals. So both squads winning by 14 to move on to the 5th place game here. Second game of the season against each other. First game was at Ellsworth in December. The Lions prevailed there 53-35. Ellsworth has beat Russell and Sacred Heart at home. A couple of their wins in January, league wins. And the Russell win probably shocked me as much as anything, and don't know why that happened, but that was a very good victory for the Lady Bearcats. This is the 75th game in the series. It's knotted at 37 wins apiece. It's always been a very back and forth led series. Either the Bearcats are pretty good or the Lions are pretty good, or they just trade games back and forth. Right now, the Lions are on a 10-game winning streak over the Lady Bearcats. Getting ready for introductions here to get this Sunshine League's game going. Lady Lions look like they're raring and ready to go. Let's hope they are. Led by 4th-year head coach Brian Weatherman, Sarah Hawking as an assistant, and Dalen Rathburn as an assistant also. Scott Ocean will be with us tonight for the championship game with the boys playing the Hoisington Cardinals. Mike Perry can't be with us today, so you got to put up with me today. We have a few announcements about good sportsmanship and so forth and so on. Obligatory statements. Starting for the Bearcats will be number 23, Taylor Dunn, a 5'7" freshman. Number 10, Haley Connolly, a 5'9" sophomore. Number 12, Kaylee Landon, a 5'3" sophomore. Number 24, Whitney Williams, a 5'8" junior. And Bryn Cravens, number 11, a 5'6" junior. No seniors on the squad. There are 5 freshmen, 5 sophomores, and 4 juniors on this traveling squad. Lions in white, upper seed in the contest. Macy and Bailey Walker introduced for the Lady Lions. Kelsey Page. 5 seniors for the Lions today going against the underclassmen squad, the dominated squad for Ellsworth. JC Crossan. And Allie Steinbrock, the 5th senior, starting for the Lions here tonight. Girls who played together well for 4 years representing MHS. A lot of them started as freshmen or played quite a bit. This will be the second of 3 contests that the Lions and Bearcats will line up against this year. Bearcats are 2A, so there's no possibility of meeting in Sub-State. One more league contest to go after today. We'll be at Minneapolis sometime in February, I believe. Maybe late January here yet. I'd have to look and see. Come the Lions on the court. JC Crossan will jump center for the Lady Lions. And the Bearcats control the jump. Layup from the left side by number 10, Hallie Connolly, is good. Page drives to free throw line, dumps it over to Walker, down to Macy. She comes up front, pulls up, gets it to JC Crossan, works the post, kicks it out front. There's nobody there, rescued by Kelsey Page. She drives the baseline. Layup from the left is no good. Rebounded by Kaylee Landon of the Bearcats. Conley shot from the left is no good. They get the rebound. Connor Davis puts it up and in. The Bearcats lead by 4. Walker layup from the left is no good, but she is fouled by number 12, Kaylee Landon, blocking foul. So Walker to the line for 2. See if the Lions can get on the scoreboard here. Trailing by 4. First one is a swisher. Second one is up and bounds out. Allie Steinbrock with the rebound. Her shot won't go in. Rebounded by number 20, Connor Davis for the Bearcats. Cravens with the ball to Davis. Back out front to Conley. She drives to the right side. Down low to Davis. She kicks it out. 15-footer by Landon's no good. Fight for the rebound. Comes up by Walker down to Page. She drives the left hand. His shot's blocked. No foul. Rebound by Landon for the Bearcats. They try to dump it down on the fast break. And the Lions knock it out of bounds. The Bearcats playing good aggressive ball here to start this game. Inbound play underneath the post. Lions block it off. Shot by Cravens is no good. The Lions get the rebound but lose it. They dump it down low to Davis and she's fouled by Steinbrock. 1 team foul apiece now. They get it in to Cravens, I believe, who lays it up for 2. The Bearcats lead 6-1 down to Steinbrock. She gets it to Crossan, but it's knocked away. Here come the Bearcats on the break. She steps out of bounds. Does Brendan Cravens, the 5'6" junior. The Bearcats being very aggressive on defense here and getting some good rebounds early on. Macy across the timeline, kicks it over to Walker on the right side. She comes to the front. Top of the key, gets over to Page, and her pass to Macy is high and sails out of bounds. 5:43 to go in the first. Bearcats up by 5, looking to make it 7 or 8. Connolly with the ball, being hounded by Page. Back to Cravens. Conley has it on the right side. Drives in. Her shot's no good. Rebounded by Crossan. From the Lions down by 5. Walker on the right wing gets it to Steinbrock. Running down the right side of the lane. As she turns to shoot, she's fouled by 24, Whitney Williams. I'll take that back. It's 12. Landon, her second, so she'll sit down. Bryke Walker's three-pointers, no good. Macy with the rebound, up and in, little 5-footer. Makes it 6-3, 5:04 to go in the first. Williams inside to 13, no good. Conley gets the rebound. Her shot's no good. They get another rebound. 13, that's Macy Jones. She's fouled on the putback attempt. Ashlyn Macy, so second team foul. First personal. First free throw rims in and is good for Macy Jones. Second free throw's on its way and is in also. 8-3, the 5-point lead again for the Lady Bearcats. Page on the right side takes a 15-footer, no good. It's short, front rims, rebounded by Jones for the Bearcats. They get it down court. As number 11 goes to catch the ball, Cravens, she's met solidly by Steinbrock, and a blocking foul is called. Second personal on Allen. It's not what we need. Inbounds pass. Down low to Cravens. She's tied up by Steinbrock. A little late in the call coming, but finally does. Possession arrow to the Lady Lions. J.C. Owens is set to come into the game for Steinbrock. Protect Steinbrock from foul situation somewhat. Crossan inbounds the ball to Macy. Gets it over to Page on the right wing. She drives to the center. Walker on the left wing. Down low to Crossan. Up, and it's off. Rebounded by 24, Williams for the Bearcats. They get it down court. Picked off by Walker. She rolls out of bounds, trying to gain possession. Bearcats are pushing the ball well when they get the fast break opportunity. 4:11 to go in the quarter. They'll inbound under their basket. They sail it over the inline. That's going to be a backcourt violation. It actually goes all the way down to the Lions inline before it goes out of bounds. So the Lions will get an opportunity to inbound underneath their basket. Page to inbound, gets it over to Crossan. Macy on the left wing, down to Page, a very deep left. She turns down to 3. Nice bounce pass down to Crossan, up and in. 8-5, Bearcats over the Lady Lions. 10, Conley tripped herself up there and being guarded by Kelsey Page. Scrum that ensues ends up with a held ball, and possession arrow goes back to the Bearcats. So they'll inbound here. Conley up front. She drives to the right side, tries to get down low, tries to dump inside. Macy Gets her hand on the ball, but it's last tipped out of bounds, I think, by Williams of the Bearcats. 3:35 remaining in the quarter. Lions trailing 8-5 with the ball. Macy trips, loses the ball, picked up by the Bearcats. Connolly gets it over to 5. Herzog. Macy puts some pressure on it. It's lost out of bounds. Last touch by the Lions. Davis comes back in for the Bearcats. Knocked out of bounds by Macy on the inbounds pass. Creighton sees Connolly with the ball, be guarded by Page that throws it away. Lions haven't touched it, so it's a turnover. The Lions to gain control. Kennedy Allison in the game for the Lady Lions. And Mara Pounds comes in. Walker sits down. Allison inbounds to Macy. Macy back to Allison. The high post position. Owens back to Mara Pounds. Oh. And Kelsey Page cut in. It was tipped by the Bearcats. One referee overrules another one. I didn't see it. The Lady Lions saw it, and one referee saw it. So, Page inbounds. Gets it out to Pounds. She drives into the paint, puts up a 5-footer off the glass, no good. Rebound to the Bearcats, number 13, Jones. And the Bearcats throw it away.
Both teams are having a hard time keeping control of the ball, Dale.
Yep. Big advantage the Bearcats have right now is the rebounds. Okay, Macy gets it to Pounds on the right wing. She drives to the free throw line over to Page, left wing. She comes back to the same position. Down low to Allison. She puts up a shot. It's no good. Off the glass. She's over the back on the rebound attempt. Fourth team foul on the Lady Lions. First personal on Kennedy. 2:16 to go in the quarter. The score remains 8-5 in favor of the Lady Bearcats from Ellsworth. 11 with the ball. They get it down low. It's blocked by J.C. Owens. Shot attempt by Laney Dunn, 5'10" junior. Pounds on the right wing. She's fouled by number 5, I believe, Rachel Herzog. Third team foul. First personal on Herzog. Kelsey Page will inbounds from the near side here, midcourt. Into Macy. Over to Pounds on the right wing. She drives to center. Over to Page, left wing. Back to Pounds. Turns down an open 3. Over to Macy, deep left wing. She tries a 3. It bounces up off the rim, over the backboard. Out of bounds to the Bearcats. Connolly with the ball for the Bearcats. They get to the high post. Davis. Pass is kicked away by Pounds. Macy drives to the right side. Cuts to the center. Page, free throw line. Shot is in. 8-7 now. 8-7 in favor of the Bearcats, and the Bearcats will take a timeout at 1:14 to go in the first quarter. Leading the Lady Lions 8-7. They've led all the way so far.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wall will help you get your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy, downtown Minneapolis.
If you're searching for the right insurance to fit your needs, look no further. American Family Insurance has been providing security and peace of mind for more than 80 years because they want to protect what matters most. Call Scott Osherman in Minneapolis, your American Family Insurance agent.
All right, the Lady Bearcats inbound the ball. Conley gets it across the timeline to Cravens. She drives to the left side. Up front to Jones. Back down to Davis. Ball stolen away by Owens. Come the Lions on the attack. Macy down the right side. Center court to Page. Pounds on the left wing. She comes to the center, gets it back to Macy, who pulls the offense out. Allison up front. Page down low. Turnaround jumper is off. Macy with the rebound. No foul on the putback. Rebound by 24, Whitney Williams for the Bearcats. 2-on-2, intercepted by Kennedy Allison. Here comes Macy for the Lions, across the timeline. Allison, front center court. To Owens, gets it to Pounds. Looking back to Page on the right. Owens is open there on the lane. No, didn't pass. Page puts up a 15-footer that's out. Rebound to the Bearcats. Page knocks it away. Prevents a last-second shot attempt by the Bearcats. Bearcats lead 8-7 at the end of one. You're listening to SalinaSportsPost.com and Eagle Communications Channel 2 live audio. Video replay Channel 20. Dale Leach will be right back.
C&R Plating would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. Kevin also wants to wish the Minneapolis Lions a great season. C&R Plating, happy to be a Minneapolis Lions backer. The State Bank of Delphus and the Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis are locally owned community banks which offer traditional accounts such as checking, savings, certificates of deposit, IRAs and loans, online banking. But most important, they're committed to making your banking experience as easy and personal as possible. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Terry and Wanda Robbins support the Minneapolis Lions sports program. They hope that you will do the same and in this coming year, the best to the Minneapolis Lions sports program.
Welcome back to Hoisington, Kansas at the Activity Center at Hoisington. Fifth place game, the girls' side. Winter Jam tournament. Minneapolis inbounds with possession or start the second quarter. Macy on the right deep wing. Pulls up, she's double teamed. Crossing shot, pass into Steinbrock. Her shot really isn't blocked, but it doesn't even hardly get halfway to the basket. Out of bounds to the Bearcats. Comes Conley for the Bearcats on the attack. Being guarded by Page and the man-to-man. They get it to Davis, tipped away by Macy, but controlled by the Bearcats. 11th shot is no good, and she's called for charging. That's Brandon Cravens. I thought that would have been called a blocking foul, but the referee was right there. 14 fouls apiece now. 8-7 still, the Bearcats over the Lady Lions. Steinbrock into crossing. Her shot from the left side is up off the glass and in. Lions take their first lead of the night, 9-8. Conley on the attack for the Bearcats. They get it on the right wing to Cravens. Davis' shot just over the free throw line. Draws nothing. Goes out of bounds. Lady Lions defense starting to pick up here and causing some havoc for the Bearcats. They lead 9-8, 7 minutes to go here in the half. They're on the move with the ball. Macy across the timeline. Page takes a three from the left wing, is off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Williams for the Bearcats. She's been cleaning up down there. Walker goes for the steal and fouls. Number 13, Macy Jones. 5th team foul. First personal, I believe, on Walker. Yes. So the Bearcats will inbound from the far side. halfway into Connolly. Being guarded by Page. Get it out to Jones. Connolly drives, running 10-footer, rims out. Rebound to Steinbrock. She's fouled. 15 foul now on the Bearcats. 33. Laney Dunn, 5'10" junior, with her first foul. 6:32 to go in the half. The Lions still up 9-8 on the attack. Macy to Page. Cross court to Walker on the left wing. Jones or Macy center court. Page on the right wing. Put the crossing. Walker starts a drive from the left wing, but travels in the process. So Bearcats will inbound on the far side. Connolly gets the ball across the court for the Bearcats, trailing the Lions 9-8. Connolly drives down the right side, gets it down low to 33, Laney Dunn. It's knocked away by the Lady Lions, out of bounds. Bearcats will inbound under their basket. Inbound to 11. Cravens, her bounce pass in the Dunn is kicked out of bounds by the Lady Lions. We have another throw-in attempt here. Victoria Allison in for Allie Steinbrock.
Number 10, Victoria Allison.
Jones inbounds it to 33. Her shot is no good. Rebounded by Victoria Allison to Macy. Page turns down a three-pointer, drives in. Shot is no good. She's fouled on the shot attempt. She'll go to the line for two. 5:46 remaining in the half. Apparently the foul before the shot. No free throws coming. Sixth team foul on the Bearcats. So 1-1 for the Lady Lions from here on. Crossing the left side over to Walker up front. Cross court to Macy. Back to Walker. Page's pass into crossing gets away, and the Bearcats pick it up. Timeout. Lady Bearcats trailing the Lions 9-8 here. 5:29 to go in the half. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lion backers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
All right, both squads back on the court here. Lady Bearcats to inbound the ball from center court, far side. Connolly with the ball. Page almost gets a steal. Connolly rescues it. They get it down low. And they try to dump pass into the center. It's still loose. Picked up by Williams. Gets it out to Connolly. 13 takes a 15-footer. It's out. And they're going to call it off Macy. She had somebody on the back, but no call. Jones to inbound for Bearcats. They get it out to Cravens. Connolly now moving. She's fouled by Macy on a shot attempt. Sixth team foul on the Lions. Connolly to the line for two. Second personal on Ashlyn Macy. Mara Pounce had to come in for Ashlyn. First free throw by Cravens is out off the back rim. So now they got a chance to tie it here. Cravens' second shot is on the way, and back rims also. Crossing Has in-pipe positions tied up by Williams. Possession arrow to the Bearcats. So Bearcats still with a chance to try to move ahead here. 4:58 remaining in the first quarter. Two subs come in for the Bearcats. Davis, and I didn't see who the other one was. Must be 5, Herzog. Out to Conley on the right wing. She drives lower. Back up to Herzog at the top. Conley now up front. Over to Jones. Davis back to Herzog. Conley up front again. She drives low on the left. Page hounding her. Drives into the paint. Jones being guarded by Walker. Conley back to Williams at the high post. Conley on the right wing takes a three. It's in. They take the lead 11-9. That rolled around, rattled, but went down. Victoria Allison drives to the post. Her shot is up and in. Ties it at 11 with 4:12 to go in the half. Conley on the move for the Lady Bearcats. Gets it to Davis. Tied up by Page. Possession arrow to the Lions. So the Lions with the chance to take the lead again here. They held it for a few minutes here. Start of the second quarter, excuse me. Surrendered it to the Bearcats on a three. Now it's tied, and they throw it away. Conley with the steal. Layup from left hand is good. With a 2-point advantage here for the Bearcats. 3:48 to go in the half. 13-11. Page is fouled by Davis of the Bearcats. Puts Page at the line for a 1-and-1.
Foul on Ellsworth, number 20, Connor Davis. Her first personal, 7th. Bearcat team foul. 2-1-1 for Minneapolis.
Kennedy Allison comes in for J.C. Crossan.
Kelsey Page checking in for the Lions, number 40, Kennedy Allison.
Page's first free throw is released and is good. 13-12. Crossan is set to come back. Page's second free throw is released. Front rims. Williams with the rebound for the Bearcats with the 13-12 lead. Conley to Jones. Davis, high post, back to Jones on the left wing. 3 seconds called on Williams for the Bearcats. Camping out in the lane. Crossan comes in for Victoria Allison. Kennedy Allison will input the ball to Bailey Walker. Lions trail by 1, 13-12, 3:25 to go in the half. Davis goes for the pickoff, misses it. Page gets tied up though by number 12, Kaylee Landon. Possession arrow to the Bearcats. Tight game here. 13-12 in favor of the Bearcats. 3:15 to go in the half. Conley across the timeline. Gets it to Davis. Down to Herzog on the right side. 10-foot shot is blocked by Crossan. Rebounded by Kennedy Allison. Over to Mara Pounds. Pounds gets it to Allison to high center court. She dribbles in. Timeout by the Lady Lions as Allison drives to the paint. Trailing Ellsworth by 1, 13-12 here. 2:52 to go in the half. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Your Minneapolis hometown hardware is always there when you need an appliance, paint, tools. Well, truthfully, the list just goes on and on and on. So the next time you need something, almost anything, go to Hometown Hardware Minneapolis. They've probably got it.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Okay, the Lady Lions inbound, crossing to Walker. Over to Page on the left wing. She He dribbles to the front, gets it to Walker on the right wing. Low post to Crossan. Turnaround jumper is no good. Allison with the rebound. Her shot's off. Rebounded by Cravens for the Bearcats. Here they come on the attack. Crossan knocks away the pass to the low post. Out of bounds to the Bearcats. Inbound under their basket. To Davis. Knocked away by Pounds, but Bearcats regain control. Connolly down to Jones. Her shot from the left side is up, no good. Davis with the rebound. Jones again, a little 5-footer. Excuse me, that's Cravens. Goes in, give the Bearcats a 3-point lead, 15-12. 2:05 to go in the half. Crossing. Allison. And Page inside, turnaround jumper. She travels before she gets it off. The Lady Lions having a hard time getting anything positive going here. 2 minutes to go. Bearcats lead by 3, 15-12. Connolly across the timeline. Herzog loses control but gets it back. Guarded by Pounds. Connolly drives his paint. Layup is good. Blocking foul on Kennedy Allison. Bearcats go up by 5. Chance to make it 6. 1:46 remaining in the half. Conley's shot bounds off. Crossan with the rebound. 1:44 to go in the half. Walker to Page on the left wing. Walker at the center court. Gets it to Crossan. It's knocked away from her as Crossan goes down the lane towards the basket. Owens comes in for Kennedy Allison. Page will inbound the ball here. Gets it to Crossan. Back to Page on the left wing. 3-pointer is good. 17-15 now. Connolly with the ball. Knocked away by Page. They retain possession. Connolly down low to Davis. Her shot is no good. Page with the rebound. Minute 11 to go. Walker across the timeline. Gets it to Page. Knocked away. Walker picks it up. She's fouled by Herzog of the Bearcats.
Foul on Ellsworth, number 5, Rachel Herzog. Her second personal, 8th Bearcat team foul.
8th team foul.
Shooting 1-1 from Minneapolis, number 4.
Walker to the line for a 1-and-1. Lions trailing by 2. Gets the first. And here's the second free throw getting ready to come. She releases the ball and bounds off the backboard. Williams gets the rebound for the Bearcats, leading by 1, 17-16. 50 seconds to go in the half. Connolly, 5'9" sophomore point guard, gets it to Jones. Herzog back to Connolly. She drives. Cravens. Dump down pass low to 33 Dunn is wide and out of bounds to the Lady Lions. So 39 seconds to go. The Lions have a chance to go ahead here at the end of the half. They trailed Ellsworth 8-7 at the end of the quarter and are down by 1 now. Owens to Crossan, gets it down to Pounds. Her shot is traveled before she puts it up. She had 3 black shirts around her with arms extended in the low paint. 25 seconds to go. Comes Conley for the Bearcats. Cravens drives. Shot is blocked by Owens. And the ref says Owens fouled. So 11, Cravens, the 5'6" junior, goes to the line for 2. with 16.9 seconds remaining here in the half.
13, J.C. Owens, her first personal.
First foul on Owens, 8th team foul.
Page line team foul.
Cravens makes her first.
Shooting 2 shots for the Bearcats, number 11. Brandon Cravens.
Second free throw's on its way, and she swishes that one too. Back to the 3-point lead, 16.9 seconds to go. 19-16, favor the Bearcats. Page dribbles down the lane and bounces the ball off her foot out of bounds to the Bearcats. So we had it down to 1. They've got a chance to go up 5 or 6 here. 13 seconds remaining in the half. Connolly, the sophomore point guard, across the timeline. Out to Herzog. She drives in, dips it out to Cravens. Back to Connolly. Launches a 3. It's blocked. Pounds gets the rebound. That's the way the half's going to end, with the Bearcats leading the Lady Lions 19-16 at the half. We'll be right back with, not right back, but after a few minutes we'll be back with some statistics after some words from our sponsors. We'll welcome MHS sports fans back to Hoisington, Kansas. The Hoisington Activity Center getting ready for second half action of the Winter Jam Classic, 5th place game. The Ellsworth Lady Bearcats, having led over the Lions most of this half, first half. The score right now is 19-16. They led by 1 point at the end of the first quarter, 8-7. And outscored the Lady Lions 11-9 in the second stanza to increase their lead to 3 points, 19-16. I think the Lions were up by possibly 3 at one point, but weren't able to hold it. Ethan Keating has smoked out his computer getting these stats ready for us. Go ahead, Ethan.
All right, thanks, Dale. We got for Minneapolis Lady Lions. In the first half, we scored 7, and in the second quarter, first quarter we scored 7, and in the second quarter we scored 9. Number 3, Ashlyn Macy scored 2 in the first half. 4, Bailey Walker scored 2. Kelsey Page, 22, scored 6. JC Crossan, 23, scored 4. And Victoria Allison, number 10, scored 2. And that'll be it for our Lady Lions for a total of 16 points. And for Ellsworth, we have Connolly scored 9 in the first half. Cravens scored 6 in the first half. Jones scored 2 in the first half. And Davis scored 2 in the first half.
So they've had 4 scorers, led by Connolly with 9.
Yep.
And how many scorers did we have?
No.
I wasn't paying much attention, I'm sorry.
5.
Led by
Kelsey
Page
Page.
with 6.
Yep.
Well, the Bearcats are playing a good game, and to beat Russell as they did a few weeks ago, you have to know they had to improve, and they have since we saw them back in December. Lady Lions are not improving, really.
Having
Kind
a
of
tough
plodding
time.
along. Bearcats have out-rebounded them, throwing the ball away a lot, missing some nice shots.
We have had several steals, though.
We have had some good defense. That's
J.C.
been
Owens
the bright spot.
got a couple.
And some couple good blocks. Can't say it's been a complete waste of a half.
No.
But
Gotta start
we know
somewhere.
they can play better, and we'd like to see them get it underway here. Trailing the Bearcats by 3 as the second half gets set to start. The possession arrow will be to the Lady Lions. J.C. Owens to inbound the ball. Gets it to Macy. Page on the left wing. The crossing down low, she can't control, but she gets it back, puts it to Macy on the right side. Walker for a 3-point shot is good from the right front. Ties it at 19. Connolly gets the ball down to 11. It's rebounded by Crossan. Page over to Walker. She drives. Layup is no good. Blocking foul is called on Connolly. So Walker to the line for 2. First foul on Connolly, the sophomore point guard for Ellsworth. Walker's first free throw is up and front rings. Number 2's on its way, and it swishes. Lions take the 1-point lead, 20-19, 7.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Conley to Jones. Oh. Inside to Williams, back to Conley up front, down low to Landon. Conley up front again. She drives left, being handled by Page. Dumps down low, back outside to Cravens. Three-pointer's no good. She gets her own rebound. She takes a 10-footer over Macy. Shot's no good. Crossing with the rebound. Macy, Page, left wing. Crossing. I don't think she tried to shoot. Looked like she was trying to pass it to somebody under the low post, but there was nobody there in white to get the ball. It's locked up by the Bearcats. Possession arrow to the Bearcats. Conley to Cravens. Crossing almost gets a steal. Bearcats rescue it. Conley on the left wing drives. Layup underneath the basket's good. She's fouled by Page. Bearcats go up by 1, 21-20. It's a chance to take a 2-point lead here. Conley's free throw. First personal on Page. First team foul. Free throw bounds off the backboard up and falls back through for the 22-20 lead for the Bearcats. Crossing, Macy. Steinbrock down low. Her shot is blocked by Williams. It goes out of bounds. To the Lady Lions. Page will inbound the ball for the Lions here. Gets it to Steinbrock. Macy, left corner. Walker, Page on the right wing. Three-pointer is short. Steinbrock with the rebound. She's tied up, gets it out to Macy. Over to Page. Down low to Crossan. Turnaround jumper is good. Ties it at 22 with 6:05 to go in the quarter. Conley across the timeline for the Bearcats. Cravens. She drives to the paint, gets it back to Conley. Cross court to 12. Her 15-footer is in. That is Kaylee Landon. Macy down to Page on the left wing. She drives, layup, scoop shots, no good. And there, Williams with the rebound, she throws it away. Macy with the steal, puts it up. Layup is good for 2. She's fouled. Ties it up at 24. Chance for the 1-point lead for the Lions. Second team foul on the Bearcats. First or second foul on Williams, the 5A junior. Macy's free throw is good. 25-24 Minneapolis, 5:30 to go in the quarter. Conley drives, is tripped by Page, I believe. Foul. Yep, her second team foul. Landon inbound the ball, gets it to Conley. She drives. 11, Jones takes 3. It's short. Page with the rebound. That was Cravens, excuse me. And the Walker on the left wing. Page on the right. Free throw line to Steinbrock. She drives. Ball's knocked away from her. Last touch by Steinbrock, the ref says. Out of bounds the Bearcats. Conley gets the ball across the court for the Bearcats. Cravens. Cross court to Jones. That gets away from her. Davis Over to Craven. She drives the left side. Shot is blocked by Steinbrock. Rebounded by Page. Macy gets it across the timeline to Page on the right wing. She drives. Foul before the shot. Davis, her second foul. Third team foul. Page gets it into Steinbrock. She's tied up. Bearcats had control and were on the line. Out of bounds, so the Lady Lions get the inbounds again. 4:41 to go in the quarter. Steinbrock's shot is in and out. Davis with the rebound for the Bearcats. Finally across the timeline, down to Cravens. Gets it to Dunn, who can't control, and it goes out of bounds to the Lions. So 4:29 to go in the quarter. Lions up by 1, 25 to 24. Macy across the timeline. Page. She gets it down to Steinbrock from the left side. Her shot is blocked. Dunn gets the rebound. Here comes Cravens. Cross court 13. Conley, three-pointer from the top of the key is good. 27-25 Bearcats. Page, 10-footer, is good. Tied at 27, 4 minutes to go in the quarter. This 5'9" point guard for Ellsworth is going to be good for a few more years. She's a good little ball player. As a sophomore. Cravens. Cravens 15-footer from the left is no good. Crossing, clears the boards, gets it over to Walker. And the Lions on the attack, tied with Bearcats. Walker pulls up, gets it over to Macy. Page on the right wing. Crossing to Steinbrock down low, up off the glass for two for the Lions. 29-27, 3:20 to go in the quarter. Conley drives. Blocking foul is called on Page. In the free throw line area, her third personal, all in this quarter. She'll come out. Mara Pounds comes in. Kennedy Allison comes in. Conley gets it over to Williams. She drives the left lane. Shot is blocked by Kennedy Allison. Kennedy gets the loose ball, is tied up. Possession arrow to the Lady Lions. We have a timeout on the floor. 30-second timeout by the Lions, leading the Bearcats 29-27. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wall will help you get your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy, downtown Minneapolis.
If you're searching for the right insurance to fit your needs, look no further. American Family Insurance has been providing security and peace of mind for more than 80 years because they want to protect what matters most. Call Scott Osherman in Minneapolis, your American Family Insurance agent.
Okay, Lady Lions inbound the ball, get the ball up against the court under full court pressure. Pounds to Macy. Walker on the right wing. 2:45 to go in the quarter. Pounds to Allison down low. He gets it up to Steinbrock. Two-pointer is off the rim, no good. And went off Allison's foot, I guess, on the rebound attempt. Pounds.
Yep.
Off Pounds' foot. Out of bounds to the Bearcats. Trailing the Lions by 2, 29-27, 2:35 to go in the third. Finally across the timeline. She drives the right side, being guarded by Pounds. Into 13, back to Pounds on the left wing. Pounds doing a good job of pressure. Cravens Right wing, she comes into the paint, kicks it to the left. Shots off, no foul. Rebounded by 13 Cravens. That's still wrong. Jones on her shot, put back attempt. She's fouled by Kennedy Allison, her third personal. Fourth team foul for the Lions, 3 on the Bearcats. 2 free throws here for Jones. Rims out. Crossing in for Kennedy Allison. Second free throw is on its way, and it's off the back rim. Crossan gets the rebound. Macy across the timeline. Her pass to Walker is knocked out of bounds by Cravens. Bearcats. Walker inbounds to Pounds. She drives, kicks it down to Walker on the left side. She comes to the front. Crossan's open underneath. She gets it a little late. Bearcats see it coming, pick it off. Comes Cravens on the attack, kicks it over to the left. 13 puts up a 3. It's no good. Steinbrock gets the long rebound, gets it out to Walker. 2-on-1. Gets it over to Pounds. Layup from the right side is good. Good work by Walker to see what was happening. Pounds passed that back. 31-27, Lady Lions. Conley gets it down low to Jones, who puts it in from the right. Cravens, excuse me. Pounds on the left wing. Gets it out to Walker. Now Macy front center. Down low to Crossan from the right, it's good. 33-29, 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Conley on the attack for the Bearcats. She gets it to 13 Jones. Cravens with the ball now. Conley, top of the key. Down low to Williams on the right. Dip into Conley. Her shot is no good. She's fouled by Steinbrock, maybe. Oh. Mara Pounds with the foul. 5th team foul. First personal. Conley to the line for 2. First one bounds out. And here comes free throw number 2. It's good. 33-30, 37 seconds to go in the third quarter. Lions with the 3-point lead. Macy on the attack. Walker on the left wing. She drives the baseline. Free throw, her layup is off side of the rim, the backboard actually. Bearcats with the rebound. Here comes Connolly. Cravens drives. Conley gets it down to Williams on the left side. Cravens on the left wing. Comes to the center court. Herzog. 5 seconds. Cravens. Long shot from the top of the key. Draws nothing. So at the end of 3, the Lady Lions come back and take a 3-point advantage, 33-30. Got a couple girls in foul trouble. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
C&R Plating would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. Kevin also wants to wish the Minneapolis Lions a great season. C&R Plating, happy to be a Minneapolis Lions backer. The State Bank of Delphus and the Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis are locally owned community banks which offer traditional accounts such as checking, savings, certificates of deposit, IRAs and loans, online banking. But most important, they're committed to making your banking experience as easy and personal as possible. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Jerry and Wanda Robbins support the Minneapolis Lions sports program. They hope that you will do the same and in this coming year, the best to the Minneapolis Lions sports programs. The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
All right, welcome back to Hoisington Activity Center. Fourth quarter action, the fifth place game for the Hoisington Winter Jam. Lady Lions with the ball. Macy to Page. Page kicks down low to Steinbrock. Tipped out of bounds by the Bearcats. As Steinbrock moves to the basket. Page to inbound from underneath the basket. It's to Crossan. Skip pass to Macy on the left side. Page three-point shot from the deep left wing is good. 36-30, the Lions' biggest lead of the night, 6 points. Conley across the timeline for the Bearcats. Down to Herzog. Cravens to Williams. Conley over here on the left wing. Herzog back to Conley. Lady Lions defense doing good here. Jones to Conley. Ladies man-to-man is bottling up the Bearcats. Conley drives. Kicks it over to Jones from the left wing. 10-footer is good. 36-32 Lions. 7 minutes to go in the game. Macy crosses the timeline to Walker. Cross court to Page. Macy to Walker. Page on the deep left wing. Drives. Kicks it back out to Crossan. Crossan had already started to cut. So turnover for the Lions. Ball to the Bearcats, and it comes all the way down to the front court of the Bearcats here on the near side. 36-32 Minneapolis, 6:36 remaining in the fourth quarter. Conley down to Davis. She's bottled up, dribbles over, takes the shots, blocked by Crossan. Get it set over to Macy. Over to Walker on the left wing. Steinbrock free throw line, gets it low to Crossan. Her shot is up, no good, but she's fouled. Fourth team foul on the Bearcats. Williams, her third foul. Post player for the Bearcats. Crossing the line for 2. First shot is up. Front rims, back rims, off to the side.
That's not what we need, Dale.
Nope. And second free throw is released. Back rims. Steinbrock with rebound. Her shot's off. Crossan gets the rebound. It's off. No good. Conley gets the rebound for the Bearcats. We had our attempts there. Had our chances. Gets it down to Jones. Back to Cravens. Cravens drives to the right side. Conley, three-pointer from the top of the key is good. 36-35, Minneapolis. Macy to Page. Steinbrock down low to Crossan. Her shot is blocked. She's fouled. 15 foul on the Bearcats. Crossan to the line for 2. Landon with her third foul, number 12. Crossan's first three, bounds off the back. So for 3 here in the last minute for Crossan. Next free throw is off the back rim again. Conley goes to rescue the ball, steps on the back line, out of bounds to the Lions. I'm not so sure that wouldn't have been off the Lions if she'd let it go. Page to inbound. Gets it to Walker on the right wing. Skip pass to Cross on the left. Down to Steinbrock low. Her shot is off. Rebounded by 33 for the Bearcats done. Here comes Conley on the attack. Blocking foul by Page. She can't stick that leg out and try to catch Conley. Conley does a great job of seeing that block coming and gets away from it and draws the blocking foul. Fourth personal on Page. Fifth 16 foul on the Lions. Timeout. We'll be back after this word from our sponsors.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
Your Minneapolis hometown hardware is always there when you need an appliance, paint, tools. Well, truthfully, the list just goes on and on and on. So the next time you need something, almost anything, go to Hometown Hardware Minneapolis. They've probably got it.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Welcome back to the Hoisington Activity Center. 5:28 to go in the final stanza. Lions with the slim 1-point lead, 36-35 after leading by 6. Bearcats will inbound the ball after that timeout. Landon gets the ball to Connolly. Power guarded by Pounds. Down low, 33, it's tipped by Crossan. 33, Dunn tries to get possession, but it goes out of bounds to the Lions. 5:15 to go in the game. Crossan, Macy across timeline to Pounds on the right wing. To Macy, being guarded by Conley. She drives, gets it to Steinbrock, who walks. Had too many bodies to go through to try to get to the ball. 5:02 to go. Come the Bearcats trailing by 1. Connolly tries to paint, kicks it over left to Dunn. Cravens on the right wing. She dumps it down low to Dunn again. Back to Cravens. Jones. Williams on the right wing. Jones again, gets it out to Conley at the front. She kicks it back to Jones. Cravens down low to Williams. Looks for the cutter, kicks out to Jones at the front again. Resets the offense. Conley drives. And it's called for a charging foul. Runs over Macy. She hit an open number 11 Cravens, but threw the charging foul in the process. 16 fouls apiece now, 4:18 to go. Craven's second personal. Walker to Crossan, back to Pounds. Back out front to Crossan, skip past to Macy on the left. Down low to Steinbrock. Crossan rescues the ball, out to Pounds. Walker, top of the key. Hands it off to Macy. To Crossan. Steinbrock launches a 3 from the right wing. It's off. Macy fights for the ball, ties up number 12. Landon. Possession arrow to the Bearcats. Lions still lead 36-35, 3:42 to go. Can't get opportunities to convert baskets to count here. Conley drives, lays it up off the glass, and is fouled by Macy. 5'9" point guard, sophomore, is showing her skills as she's growing into the system. 7th team foul, 3rd personal on Macy. Free throw is off the back of the rim, Crossing at the rebound. They lead 37-36. Timeout. Lady Lions. Full timeout. The Lions trailing by 1, 37-36, 3:34 to go in regulation. We'll be right back.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions sports. Listen to the Lions sports on SalinaPost.com.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis Lions. At Bennett Autoplex, you'll find a small-town family atmosphere with great prices on new and used cars. New vehicles, including Buick and GMC trucks and SUVs, serving their customers since 1957. Bennett Autoplex, Salina.
Bennington State Bank is proud to support the Minneapolis Lions for the 2011-2012 season. We're proud to be a part of our great community and strive for excellence in our school, curriculum, and athletics. Go Lions in the 11-12 season from Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank, with offices in Salina, Bennington, Minneapolis, Wamego, Sylvan Grove, and Lucas. Member
DIC. Kennedy Allison reports in for the Lions. She inbounds the ball to Macy. Page with the ball, gets to Walker, bounces off. Page rescues it to Macy on the right, deep right wing. She drives in on Conley, comes back out. Gets it to Steinbrock, and Williams reaches around and fouls Steinbrock. Whitney Williams, 5'8" junior, her fourth. 7th team foul, so a 1-and-1 here for Steinbrock. It's up and good. Ties the score at 37. Free throw number 2 is on its way and is good also. 38-37 Minneapolis, 3:14 to go. Pounds comes in for Page, who is ready to bench with 4 fouls. Conley across the timeline. Cravens drives, pulls up, Macy ties her up, Walker steals. Look out, she's gonna get caught from behind. She loses it, Pounds picks it up. Kennedy Allison over to Macy. Back to Allison. Getting the offense set. Steinbrock at the right wing. Walker, top of the key. She drives, puts it back over to Pounds on the right. Pounds dribble drives to Macy. Being guarded by Conley. Deep down to Macy, to Steinbrock. She is called for traveling. She tripped over a defender's foot as she went to the basket. So the Bearcats with an opportunity to go ahead here, to tie or go ahead. 2:28 remaining in the 4th quarter. Conley across the timeline. She drives, gets it over to Davis. Back to Conley. Page is back in the game here. And Pounds picks it off, ties it, Macy jumps in and ties it up with Conley. Possession arrow to the Lady Lions. So good combination of defense there between Pounds and Macy. Lions get the ball back. Need to do something about adding some more points to the lead here. Pounds with the ball across the timeline, being guarded by Landon. Layup by Pounds is no good. Rebound by Landon for the Bearcats. Cravens, right front wing. She moves to center. Being guarded by Macy. Pass down low to Williams is not, or to 13 Jones is knocked away by Steinbrock out of bounds. Input to Davis. Touched by Allison, but last touch by Davis, out of bounds to the Lions. So, minute 49 to go. The Lions need to somehow get some more points on the board. Got a tight game most of the way. Macy pulls up, Timeout rescued by the coach because Macy pulled up, stopped the dribble, and nobody was paying attention to come help her out. 1:41 to go. 38-37 Lady Lions. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
FDIC.
Want the ultimate adrenaline rush? Jump from planes, rappel from helicopters, shoot the most sophisticated weapons on Earth. Find out more by calling the U.S. Army at 785-827-3666. There are careers in high demand that offer high pay. Learn the skills you need to receive top pay in programs like machine tool technology, welding, or HVAC at Salina Area Technical College. Life's a trip. Get directions and log on to salinatech.edu today.
Okay, welcome back to Hoisington, Kansas at the Activity Center. Last minute and 40 seconds in regulation of this fifth place contest between Minneapolis and Ellsworth. Lions up by 1. Pounds with the ball. Gets it across the timeline to Macy. Being guarded by Connolly. Allison, top of the key. There's Page underneath. Layup from the left is no good. Macy gets the rebound. Her shot is off. Pounds with the rebound. Out front to Macy. Ashland did a good job of rescuing that missed shot. Allison, top of the key. She pulls it up. Macy comes to the rescue. Macy behind the back dribble. And travels as she's hounded by the defense. So 1:07 to go. The Bearcats with a chance to tie or take the lead. Connolly gets it across the timeline. Cravens drives to the paint, being guarded by Macy. Davis turns into the defense, tied up, possession arrow to the Bearcats. Inbound under their basket. Out to Connolly, three-pointers, she jumps, moves in, it's no good over the basket. Macy with the rebound. Got a triple team, gets it out to Pounds. Down to Page, 40 seconds to go. There's Kennedy Allison all alone under the basket for 2 and the three-point lead, 40-37, 35 seconds remaining. Connolly to Cravens. She drives to the paint. Jones, three-pointer from the left is off. They get the rebound, up and in, fouled by Allison. 13, Macy Jones, 5'6" sophomore, got the rebound, laid it in from the left side. Now with a chance to tie the game, 25 seconds remaining. And the Bearcats take a full timeout. Here trailing 40-39, chance to tie it with the free throw. 25 seconds remaining in regulation here. Lions with 18 fouls, the Bearcats with 7. We'll be right back after another word from our sponsors.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wall will help you get your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy, downtown Minneapolis.
If you're searching for the right insurance to fit your needs, look no further. American Family Insurance has been providing security and peace of mind for more than 80 years because they want to protect what matters most. Call Scott Osherman in Minneapolis, your American Family Insurance agent.
C&R Plating would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. Kevin also wants to wish the Minneapolis Lions a great season. C&R Plating, happy to be a Minneapolis Lions backer.
Welcome back to the Hoisington Activity Center. This is Dale Leach for Eagle Communications, SalinaPost.com, and Community Channel 2. We have Macy Jones at the free throw line for the Lady Lions, or excuse me, the Lady Bearcats, attempting to tie this game up with 25 seconds to go. Free throws up and good. Cross and inbounds to Page. And the Lions on the attack. 20 seconds to go. Tied at 40. Page to Steinbrock. Down low to Page. It's knocked away to get the ball. Comes Conley on the attack. She shoots it low to Davis. It's knocked away. Page picks it up. 2 seconds to go. A long shot's no good. This game's going to overtime. 40 apiece at the end of regulation. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
The State Bank of Delphus and the Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis are locally owned community banks which offer traditional accounts such as checking, savings, certificates of deposit, IRAs and loans, online banking. But most important, they're committed to making your banking experience as easy and personal as possible. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Terry and Wanda Robbins support the Minneapolis Lions sports program. They hope that you will do the same, and in this coming year, the best to the Minneapolis Lions sports program. The Minneapolis Senior High School Lionbackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of these Lions games. Join us as we support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Welcome back to the Hoisington Activity Center again. Fifth place game in this Hoisington Winter Jam has gone to overtime. Tied at 40. The Lions are up by as much as 6 points in this quarter, if I remember correctly, but got outscored 10-7 by the Lady Bearcats. They have the game tied. Two league foes. Both got beat in the quarterfinals. Both beat 1A opponents by 14 in the consolation semifinals. We'll have a jump ball to start out the overtime here. Crossan against Williams. And the Lady Lions get the tip. Macy in the backcourt over the timeline to Walker. Page in left wing down to Macy deep left. She drives to the front for the cutter. Gets it to Page on the deep right. Skip pass back out to Macy. Drives deep left. Pulls up. Looking to try to get it into Crossan. Does. Shot from the left is good. Off the glass and in for two. 3:30 to go in the overtime. Lines up 42-40. Cravens over to Landon. Back to Cravens. She drives the left side. Back to Landon on the right side. Looking to get it down low to Williams. Back front to Connolly. Davis on the left wing. Back out to Connolly up front. She drives in to Craven on the right wing. Takes a three. It's off the rim. 11 gets the rebound. Out the side. Rebound gets tipped back into Crossan. Comes Macy. Across the timeline. Lions 2:48 to go, leading by 2. Crossan down low to Steinbrock. Turnaround shots in for 2. 44-40. 2:35 to go in the overtime. Conley across the timeline for the Bearcats. To Davis. Over here to Cravens on the left wing. They kick it to Jones. And the Bearcats take a timeout. With 2:24 remaining in the OT. Trailing the Lady Lions 44-40. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
Your Minneapolis Hometown Hardware is always there when you need an appliance, paint, tools. Well, truthfully, the list just goes on and on and on. So the next time you need something, almost anything, go to Hometown Hardware Minneapolis. They've probably got it.
At Lambert Insurance, Kent Lambert can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
Okay, the Bearcats inbound under their basket. They get it to Davis. Can't control. It's batted around, batted around. Macy comes up with it. Page has it and is fouled. So things have gone the Lady Lions' way so far here in this overtime. Page to the line for 1 and 1. 18 fouls apiece. Landon's 4th foul for the Bearcats. Williams, Whitney Williams, the junior, 5'8" junior, comes in as the low post for the Bearcats. Page's free throw is up. Front rims, bounces over, crossing. Had it, it's knocked out of bounds by Jones, 13 for the Bearcats. So the Lady Lions will inbound here under their basket. Dunn comes in for the Bearcats. Page over to Pounds, being handed. Gets out of the double team. Keeps dribbling here. Hands it off to Macy. Drives to the left. Page on the left wing. Drives back to center. Pounds on the right. Down low to Macy. Connolly knocks the ball away. Out of bounds to the Lions. 1:58 to go in OT. It's 44-40 Minneapolis. Pounds with the ball. Hands it off to Macy. She drives low, pulls up, kicks it back out to Macy. Pounds up front. Macy on the right wing, being hounded by Connolly. Macy comes back. Steinbrock cutting to the basket. Macy hits her layup from the right is good. 46-40 Minneapolis. Matches their biggest lead of the night, 6. 1:30 to go in regulation. Or in OT, excuse me. Craven's three-pointer from the right is no good. Page with the rebound. Macy gets it across the timeline. Timeout Minneapolis full with 1:19 remaining in the OT, leading 46-40. We'll be right back after another word from our sponsors.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA, and 99 KG Country, is a proud sponsor of tonight's hometown coverage of Lions Sports. Listen to the Lions Sports on SalinaPost.com.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis Lions. At Bennett Autoplex, you'll find a small-town family atmosphere with great prices on new and used cars. New vehicles, including Buick and GMC trucks and SUVs, serving their customers since 1957. Bennett Autoplex, Salina.
Bennington State Bank is proud to support the Minneapolis Lions for the 2011-2012 season. We're proud to be a part of our great community and strive for excellence in our school, curriculum, and athletics. Go Lions in the 11-12 season from Bennington State Bank, your trusted hometown bank, with offices in Salina, Bennington, Minneapolis, Wamego, Sylvan Grove, and Lucas. Member FDIC.
Okay, Page to inbound the ball here. Gets it to Macy, being guarded by Connolly. Behind the back dribble. Hands off to Pounds. He drives to the left to Page on the left wing. There's Steinbrock all alone under the left side, up and in. 48-40. 8 points for the Lions, none for the Bearcats in this overtime period. Connolly drives, gets it back to Williams. Craven's on the right side. She drives in, drives off her foot. Steinbrock picks it up. Hands it off to Macy, and she's fouled by Cravens for the Bearcats. So the overtime has been all Lions. Their largest lead of the night by 8. Bearcats haven't scored. 50 seconds remaining in the overtime period. Macy at the line for a 1-and-1. 9th team foul on the Bearcats. First free throw, back rims. Rebounded by Davis for the Bearcats. Connolly drives, kicks it to the right to Cravens. She's in the center court. Ball's tipped away by Crossan, rescued by Jones. Cravens runner is good from 10 feet. Makes it 48-42 with 32.7 seconds remaining. Ellsworth takes a timeout. We'll be right back after this word from our sponsors.
Want the ultimate adrenaline rush? Jump from planes, rappel from helicopters, shoot the most sophisticated weapons on Earth. Find out more by calling the U.S. Army at 785-827-3666. There are careers in high demand that offer high pay. Learn the skills you need to receive top pay in programs like machine tool technology, welding, or HVAC at Salina Area Technical College. Life's a trip. Get directions and log on to salinatech.edu today.
Okay, last 32 seconds in the overtime. They get it into Macy. And quick foul called. Puts Macy at the free throw line. 10th team foul on the Bearcats. That puts the Lions in the double bonus. Number 10, Hallie Connolly, excuse me. Their third. First one, rims off. Second free throw, front rims. Davis with the rebound for the Bearcats. Connolly across the timeline. Stops at the right. Picks it back to Cravens, who pushes into Macy. No foul. Herzog, 10-footer from the right's no good. Macy with the rebound, who was fouled immediately by Cravens. So the double bonus again for Ashlyn Macy. First one, off the back rim. Free throw continues to be a thorn in our side. Front rims, back rims, bounces around and drops through. 49-42, 16 seconds remaining. Connolly drives. Runner from the right side is good. Page is fouled by Herzog after the inbounds play. 7.4 seconds remaining. 49-44, Minneapolis up by 5. Kelsey Page at the line for 2 with the double bonus. First free throw is good. Second free throw is on its way. Bounces and falls in off the glass. Conley with the ball. Drives, runner off the back of the rim, and Page rebounds. The Lions win in overtime, 51-44 over the Bearcats in this 5th place game. Move their record to 8-4 on the season. Scored the Bearcats 11-4 in that final 4 minutes of overtime.
11 points in that.
Our second most productive period of play. The best one was 16 points in the second quarter. I'm sorry, I take that back. Third quarter, 17 points in the third quarter. Unfortunately, only 7 in the fourth quarter, but we finish up with 11 in the decisive overtime period. Lady Bearcats getting to be a better team, full of underclassmen, so they'll be a team to contend with for a while. Well, this is Dale Leach with Eagle Communications, SalinaPost.com, and Community Channel 2 live audio, video replay on Channel 20. We'll take a break here and come back for some statistics by Ethan Keating, and maybe an interview with Coach Weatherman. We shall see. Well, welcome back to the Hoisington Activity Center, where the Lady Lions just won over the Ellsworth Bearcats in overtime, 51-44, to be 2-1 in this Midwinter Classic. It's better to come out on the positive than the negative on the tournament. It's too bad we had to play for fifth instead of for first or third, but at least we go 2-1, and again advance to 8-4 overall now on the season. Ethan Keating has his statistics all figured up as far as scoring is concerned. We'll turn the air over to Ethan.
All right, thanks, Dale. For our Ellsworth Bearcats, not ours, Connolly, number 10, got 16 points in the second half, 25 total points. That was their high scorer in their team. Cravens, 11, got 4 points in the second half, 10 for total. 12, Landon got 2 points in the second half for two total. Jones got 3 in the second half for 5 total. And Davis had 2 in the second half for 4 total. So that was it for the Ellsworth Bearcats, scoring 4 in the overtime and 10 in the fourth quarter and 11 in the third quarter.
Hallie Conley, the sophomore, lead the way for them with 25 points.
All right, for our Minneapolis Lions, Lady Lions, Ashley Macy, 3, had 4 points in the second half for 6 total. Bailey Walker had 4 points total, or 4 points in the second half, 6 points total. Kelsey Page had 7 points in the second half for 13 total. Allie Steinbrock had 10 in the second half for 10 total. J.C. Crossan had 6 in the second half for 10 total. Kennedy Allison had 2 in the second half for 2 total. Mara Pounds, 2 in the second half for 2 total. And Victoria Allison for 2 for 2 total.
8 players scored, 3 of them in double figures.
Yep. In overtime, they scored 11. Fourth quarter, they scored 7. And third quarter, they scored 17.
Well, I think one of the keys to the game there, Ethan, was the Bearcats played some real good defense and bottled us up on the inside. I just wasn't paying that much attention. They were probably in the zone. They blocked a lot of our attempts on goal on the inside. They must have had to go back to man there in the overtime late in the game, and it left us with a lot of open shots from deep inside from Crossan and Steinbrock, and where we weren't getting points early on in the game, we were able to collect them late in the fourth quarter and in overtime, and came away with the victory. So the Lady Lions kind of got away from their sleepwalking there and start the second half, and came out and played a lot more aggressive ball and got the win here to go 2-1 in the tournament and 7-1 overall. We will take a break and see if we're going to get an interview with Coach. Ethan, I thank you for helping out again.
All right, no problem. Thank you for letting me.
We'll be back in just a minute.
All right.
Well, I haven't seen any of the Lady Lions or coaches come out of the locker room yet, so they must be having to talk about where they want to go for the rest of the season. So we'll dispense with a coach's interview here today. Again, you've listened to the Lady Lions defeat the Ellsworth Bearcats in overtime, 51-44, to go 2-1 in the tournament and capture 5th place after being the number 1 seed coming in. But at least they ended the tournament on a positive with 2 wins. And they will be back Tuesday to take on Clifton Clyde at home. The boys will play Hoisington tonight at 8:15 p.m. here at the Hoisington Activity Center in the championship game. Scott Oshman and Dale Leach will be here to bring that game to you on your source for MHS Sports, Eagle Communications Channel 2 and SalinaSports.com. Thanks for listening as always, and thanks for having us in your home. I'm going to sign off till late this evening. Good day, folks.